Hey kids, this is Cortex Ration here with another ration review, and today I have a really special one. It's a food packet survival general purpose, and unfortunately there's no date on this guy. It's in really good shape. As you can see, it's got a nice gleam on it, nice gold look to it, real good. But I'm guessing this is probably the mid 70s to maybe the mid 80s, somewhere in that range. I know sometime in the late 80s they changed it over to a pull tab, and they changed all the oatmeal cookie bars in there. Um, and those don't hold up very well. And neither do these sometimes, but it all depends on storage conditions. And I actually have a similar version to this from 66 actually. This is one I've opened before, unfortunately before I started doing the channel. This is from November 66. And it's very similar as you can tell, but mine's silver and this one's a little more golden looking. And the instructions are basically very similar, but I don't have any clue what's in there. I got a gist of what could be in there, but I don't have a clue what the year is. So unfortunately, we're probably not going to know. I'm just going to have to make a estimated guess here. So let's read what the instructions say. So the instructions say, once I get the focus on it. See, come on, focus. Focus for me. There we go. The food in this packet is especially designed for survival use. The food can be eaten even when water supply is limited, and we're going to probably try both. We're going to go and try to add water to it, and we're also going to try it dry if it's edible at least. Caution: if you're exposed to salt water spray or swallow salt water, do not use the soup and gravy base. So there's spoiled stuff. There's a soup base in here. The soup base may be made into a broth or used to season chicken flavored soup. The food packet can holds approximately 12 ounces of water, brimful when opened with a can opener. If opened with a key on center score cans, each half of the food packet holds approximately 6 ounces of water, brimful. On top scored cans, the food packet holds approximately 3 ounces of water, brimful. Eating slowly will give more satisfaction. Cincinnati Association for the Blind, Cincinnati, Ohio. And I'm from Columbus, so it's nice to have something local. MREs are too, because Warnick is from Cincinnati, so that's really cool. Got two Cincinnati companies that do rations. Not anymore. I think they still do the food packets, actually. I'm not 100% though, couldn't tell you. Alright, so I'm not going to use the key on the bottom. I'd rather not. So I'm actually just going to open it from the top here. So I'm going to cut, and this guy will be mostly open when I get back. So see you guys in a second. And just like that, we are in. Oh, well, maybe not. Come on. Don't play around with me. There we go. Alright. Oh, well, come on. Oh, there we go. Alright. So first off, and this is lighter than I'm used to seeing here, we got ourselves a cornflake bar. Let's see if I can get this out. It's not bloated or something. No, it's coming out pretty decently. Come on. You can do it. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe. Alright, we have a Type 1 cornflake bar. So I don't know what the difference would be between all those, but that's what that one will be. Next up, we have a Type 4 cereal bar granola. Very good. Let's get this focus on so you can see it. Alright. It's got a nice glare on it. I don't know if it's going to focus on it too well. Oh well, you know what it looks like. That one's even lighter than the other one. I don't know if it's just because of the type of cereal it uses, but it doesn't look too bad. And now we have a Type 2 rice corn flake bar. Very fun. Now we have a thing on the side here. Oh look, what a shocker. We have a coffee instant Type 1, as I always seem to get. So I don't know, that might make this a late 70s then, I guess, or early 80s, with it being a Type 1. And then we also have ourselves a, how these are going to go, jeez, chocolate fudge bar. How fun. Very fun. That's the answer. Very fun. Alright, let's get the rest of these guys out. And we have ourselves a, oh wow, this is complete powder still. Soup and gravy base, chicken flavor. This is from the Lipton company. It's Thomas J. Lipton. I'm guessing that's the Lipton company. So this is just Lipton soup. Very cool. And this thing is in fantastic shape. I'd have to go find the video of one, but this guy is completely powder. And I just threw it across, but you hear that? That's complete powder. Wow, that's incredible. And then you got some sugar for your coffee. As you know me, I don't like coffee, so I'm not going to be making that. So that can already go off to the side. You know what type 1's like. A million people have done type 1 coffee. Alright, so let's get these guys open. I want to look at the fudge bar first, because this is the one that you don't know what it looks like. Let's see if I can get this open in a good way. I want to get this open where I don't rip it. Don't rip. Please. Let's just cut it from the back, and then I can, hopefully it'll be in good condition for display. You already know what this is going to be like. There's no way this was going to survive. Yeah, it's already looking a little rough. Oh boy. That looks terrible. Now, does it smell terrible is the question. It actually doesn't smell terrible, but it's probably not very good. There's that. It doesn't smell terrible. I've had good luck with fudge bars on here recently, so I mean, we'll see what happens. Alright, so next up we have our Type 2 Rice Cornflake Bar. Let's see if I can get this guy open without tearing up too much, but I'm probably just going to have to tear these apart. But we'll see how these open. Yeah, it's just a type of plastic they're using. This just isn't going to come apart too easily. Turn it. See, it's just the one bad thing about trying to collect these kind of things is they just, like, see the plastic's not brittle, but it's not in great shape. But you know, I actually got this open pretty decently. That might be okay to display. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Look at that. I did it. It's still gonna get to go in there. I'll put it on the shelf or something. So, what is this one again? The Rice Corn Flake Bar. That's not smelling quite as good, but it doesn't smell rancid. Honestly, it doesn't smell terrible. I don't know. Actually, funny enough, the fudge bar smells better. How's that smell like? I've had fudge bars from these survival things, and they never smell as good as that one does. It doesn't smell perfect. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Alright, what's this one? The Cornflake Bar, Type 1. And this one's holding up a little bit better. Just on the back alone. Oh, well, spoke too soon. This one's a little more brittle. That's fine. This is very cool, though. You know, you don't get to do these every day, so when you get to open these guys, I never opened one from this era, so this is a new one for me. Alright. That one smells alright. It's a little darker than probably it was when it first was made, but it's not too bad. Alright, and last but not least, we got our granola bar. And this one looks pretty decent. So, let's find out. This guy open. We'll take a smell. Excuse me for my burp. I keep burping today. I did another video today, and I also burped in it. So I guess that's just the way I'm doing things today. Come on. Work with me. Work with me. I've got all of these open decently, and this one's being the roughest. I think I got this one nice and good. Oh, shit. Well, this one's going to be a little more beat up. But hey, as long as I get it out in one piece, I care more about that than the packaging for this kind of thing, to be honest, because that's fine. I got it out decently. So there's that one. This is a pretty light one. Let's see how it smells. Ooh. 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 That's got that dry milk smell. That's not too great. That's usually what the fudge bar smells like, and funny enough, it doesn't smell like that. Alright. Let's see here. How much do I need? I brought some water out because I knew there was going to be a soup gravy base in this. How much do I need? 8 ounces. How much did I pour in here? See if I can just do it right here. Oh, I don't have 8 ounces. Alright, well, I'll be right back. I'm going to have to get more water. Be right back. Alright, I am back. Oh man, just seeing on the screen there's the wrinkles on this. That's just the least appealing looking thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my goodness. Alright, so this guy's still powder, so we're going to make that soup like I said. Let's see if I can cut this open and not cut the front, please. That'd be nice. Oh, I did it. I did it. We really, really did it. Did I cut the front? No, I didn't. Look at that. I did it without cutting the front. See that? That's called being awesome. And it's nice and yellow. Steve actually did one similar to this. Is someone else I saw. I think it was Nathan or whoever did. Theirs was brown. This one's still nice and light golden color. And I'll show you before I start mixing it. Still got a nice golden color to it. Let's get this guy mixed up. You know, you're stuck out on a deserted island, your plane got shot down, or you got on your boat or your ship got sunk, and now you're on this island, you're on the boat, here you go. If you got yourself some water on you, got yourself some delicious chicken flavored soup and gravy base or whatever what do they call it? Soup and gravy base. It's not mixing very well. I did warm water because I thought this would be the problem. I'm just like sloshing it back and forth. We'll let that sit for a minute. It's not mixing up very well. That's after mixing it up. Let's try this end and see if this end does it better. It doesn't look like it's doing too well mixing wise. I didn't even smell when I opened it, but I guess I can smell now. Wow, that smells like soup and gravy base. I mean, that held up very well. Alright, so what's this one? This one's a granola bar. So let's try the granola bar first. Let's see here. Oh, no, I have a orange beverage base from the last video I did. So that's there on the side if I need it. So let's try out this granola bar first, which honestly smelled. Did this smell the worst or did this smell the worst? No, this smells the worst. The granola bar smells the worst. Yeah, I'm sure there's milk or something in it. Let's see here. What's this? Where's my granola bar thing at? Let's see here. This says rolled oats, brown sugar, non-fat milk solids. There you go. That's exactly what's going to be making that smell. Unsweetened coconut. Alright, let's try it out. A little nibble. Ooh, that's rough. Oh. 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 Wow. That's not good anymore. Oh no. That's not happening anymore. That needs to go over here to the F off pile. Well, I can't get rid of that milk taste. Oh, that is the worst. That's got to be the most strongest rancid taste I've ever had. Top 3. That is atrocious. Oh my god. I knew that. Just the smell. It just was obvious. I knew it was coming. Alright, so that one's done. Bye-bye cereal bar granola. Alright, what's this one? Is this one a cornflake bar? Or is there milk in this? There's not. Thank God. Oh, I couldn't do that again. It's got sorbitol in it, though. What's the rice cornflake bar got in it? It's got egg, sorbitol. Alright, that's the only one that had milk in it. So, hopefully the rest are fine, because they don't smell like that. Let's try this one out. Was it delicious? No. But is it edible? Yes. But I literally can't get that taste of that granola bar out of my mouth, and I don't know if I'm tasting this from that or from this. God. All right, let's try this drink. Oh, delicious. All right, let's try this one more time. Yeah, it's just not that good. I don't know if it was ever very good, but it's just not very good. I don't even know how to explain it. It just doesn't taste great. It doesn't taste rancid. It just bland. It has a hint of weird to it. I don't know. This goes into death pile again. It's better than the granola because it don't have the milk in it. But it's not good. Oh, was that the cornflake bar? Yes. All right. Now we're going to the rice cornflake bar. All right. So the same thing but with rice in it. Is that? Am I right? Yes. So instead of just cornflake, now we have rice cornflake. Wow. Real big difference here. I bet it tastes just the same, but with rice included. It's just not that good. In all fairness, like, this is decent shape for what these usually turn out to be. I still don't think these bars were ever that great. Ugh. Yeah, it's not great. That one tastes the most normal though. The rice helped. The rice definitely helps. All right, let's have some soup to fix all this up. Let's see if I can get this mixed up a little bit more with the spoon. I don't know why I didn't just use the spoon to begin with. I'm using a fork and a knife to mix it. Oh, well, I just poured some stuff on that chocolate. That's fine. Alright, so it ain't mixing at all, so that's fine. Yep, that's just like you took some ramen noodle seasoning mix and just threw it in some water. But it's completely edible. It tastes perfectly fine. It tastes exactly like it probably tasted like when it came out. When they first made it, this is what it tasted like. Tastes like tasting like some ramen. Tastes like some chicken ramen, but without the ramen. Nice. Or chicken bouillon, whatever you want to call it. Oh, alright, so that's the best so far because it actually was edible. And I guess this one was, but it ain't great. I'm scared to try this one. That's fat separation. I have to make sure it's not mold. There's like some weird white speck there. You see that? It doesn't smell terrible at least, but it doesn't smell amazing. I'm not smelling it and go, wow, I can't wait to bite into this weird shriveled up looking dry thing. Give it a second. Unbelievable. That is fine. What the hell? Why am I keep getting fudge bars that are perfectly fine? For so long I had terrible, awful, disgusting ones. The second I started doing YouTube videos. I can't believe this. This is edible. It's not terrible. It's not the best thing I ever eat in my life. I'm not getting any weird aftertaste. It tastes fine. It tastes different from the fudge bar that... Well, who makes this? That's what I thought. So this is the same company that makes the one I just had from the beefsteak. Or was it a ham chicken love? I forget which one. It tastes like that because it's the same company, Falcon Company. They make the fudge bar that comes in the USMREs. And that's what this tastes like. And it's good. It's not too bad. Like I said, not the best chocolate I ever had in my life. But it's edible. I'm not noticing any type of weird flavor hitting. I mean, you can read the ingredients here. It's not really actually chocolate in there. It's sugar, non-fat dry milk, sorbitol, chocolate liquor, vegetable oil, corn syrup, salt, BHA and BHT. I'd have to look up those because that sounds a little worrying. I bet one of those are probably... those are dry. That's the only negative to them. Yeah, drink. My throat's dried out. Takes every bit of moisture out. But anyways, what I was trying to say. Oh yeah, those are probably both, banned by now. Alright. So there's that. That was a big hit or miss. Actually, the hit was the fudge bar, surprisingly. I'm very shocked by that. But it's still edible, and it's decent. And the soup and gravy base was good. The rest are terrible. I don't know if they were good to begin with. The rice and corn was okay, I guess, and it's not very good at all. I do not want another bite of that. The other two are terrible. The granola bar is done. That was disgusting. That's one of the worst things I've ever eaten in one of these. Alright, so that's it for that. So you guys just like, subscribe, come check out some more when I bring them up. I got plenty more to check out, so keep on watching. Thank you for watching. See you guys.